Hey, Assalamu alaikum. Let's understand about the apple cider vinegar. So a lot of studies are done. So in this way, basically, a lot of study which that I have understood about the apple cider vinegar. So what is that? So let's understand about the benefit and what is the side effect and when we will use, when we will not use. So all these things we will understand in this video. So remember about that, the apple cider vinegar is no any minerals, no any electrolyte, no any vitamin, but it is only the apple cider vinegar which that contains acetic acid. So only acetic acid, which that is prepared from the apple. So that is the fermentation to vinegar formation. So that is the basically there's different things we will not understand about the whole concept. So the apple cider vinegar is basically acetic acid, which that 2 tablespoon or 1 tablespoon you can use for the basically for the increase the digestive system for digestion. So also the apple cider vinegar is not only for the digestion or not only for that things, but apple cider vinegar decrease the basically the insulin resistance, so it can clear the insulin resistance problem. How it is possible, that is the long story we will discuss also. But the apple cider vinegar also reverse the type 2 diabetes mellitus. How it is possible, that is the important things we will understand in this video. So basically the apple cider vinegar, whenever you will intake, so in this way it will slow down the absorption of the sugar in your stomach, and in this way your digestion will be basically the prolonged digestion of the sugar. So sugar will not enter quickly into the blood circulatory system. It means it will not spike the insulin. It means the apple cider vinegar will buffer the insulin. Remember about that things. And in this way the insulin buffering due to the apple cider vinegar, which that is very important effect for the increase the growth hormone. So in this way the apple cider vinegar also increase the growth hormone, and the growth hormone is important for the lipolysis. So the apple cider vinegar will lose your fat, the extra stored fat, which that is known as the lipolysis, due to the activation of the hormone sensitive lipase enzyme. So anyhow, it means the decrease of the obesity, while also buffering of the insulin will clear up the insulin resistance, and in this way the insulin sensitivity will increase, while your brain cognitive function will improve due to the insulin buffering, because your brain basically feed the glucose and easy to get the glucose via a slow binding of the insulin with the brain cell. So anyhow, this is the important things you should need to understand. But anyhow, the other thing is that the apple cider vinegar basically also act in the increase the pH in your stomach, which that will lead to increase the protein digestion. It means it will accelerate the protein digestion, and it will not allow to basically whenever it will go into the small intestine and large intestine. So basically it will, when go into the small intestine, so it will basically some acetic acid will work for the prebiotic, because acetic acid is the prebiotic, will develop the microbiome. On the other hand, the bad bacteria will kill by the acetic acid. But on the other hand, the microbiome, which that is in our gut, our microbiome produce a lot of the short chain fatty acid, which that is healthy for us, and the vitamin K. On the other hand, a lot more things due to the acetic acid. When acetic acid will use, so in this way the acetic acid whenever you will use, and in this way the microbiome will feed that acetic acid to produce short chain of fatty acid, which that enter into the blood circulatory system, and that is the healthy antioxidant property of the short chain fatty acid. On the other hand, important thing you should need to understand, the small intestine absorb the basically the acetic acid, basically the apple cider vinegar, and go into the blood circulatory system and target to the liver. So when go into the liver, so it will convert into the ketones, and that convert also the acetyl CoA for production of energy. So the acetic acid is also important for the production of energy, but you are using 2 tablespoons. So no, the meaningful thing is that the production of ATP. So remember about that thing. So on the other hand, the apple cider vinegar will improve the digestion, improve the microbiome. In this way, it is the prebiotic. On the other hand, important thing you should need to understand, the fat loss will increase. But one more important thing is that the acid-base balance in your blood will also improve, because if your blood is going to more basic, and in this way the acetic acid will function for the acid-base balance, and in this way your blood pH decrease if the blood pH will be going to alkaline. So that is the another things. On the other hand, the acetic acid basically is the also create the acidic environment in the stomach for the digestion of protein. While on the other hand, your digestive system will improve and the microbiome will improve, will lead to cognitive impairment and Alzheimer disease prevention, because your brain will function properly. On the other hand, the insulin buffering also work for the neurogenesis and prevention of the inflammation of the brain. So important thing is that. So I hope you make sense about that. If you like my video, please make sure to subscribe, like and share. See you in the next video. For this time, bye. Allah Hafiz.